All right. Hi, you guys. How are you? What's up, dragons? Hey, Vanessa. That's good. What's up, jungle? Just going to wait for a couple more people to pour on in here, and then we're going to get started. I do want to take a vote on reversals or no reversals tonight. So let me know what you guys want. Some people bitch about it, so I'm giving you guys the option as to what you like, okay? No in the chat means no reversals, and yes in the chat means yes to reversals. So please let me know what you decide in the chat box. Obviously, we're going to be doing all signs, you versus them, you and the person on your mind. Keep in mind all the signs, Sagittarius through Pisces, your guys' monthly February 2024 you versus them love readings are available for members on my members page. Okay. Okay. What's up, Complexity? Glad to have you here. I know that some people don't like reversals, okay? We all like to live in Deluluville. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And some people want to know the hard truth. And that's why you're subscribed to me anyway, right? Darcy, damn, 22 months, an official dragon. Listen, bitch, I am very proud of you. Good for you. Okay, yes on the reversals. Xavier says yes. Complexity says yes. Darcy says yes. Okay. What's the difference? So it tends to be that reversals can, kind of tell you the honest to God truth about a situation. When it's not reversed, when the cards aren't in reverse, they have more of a positive and rainbows and butterflies. By the way, I'm not naked. Okay. I'm not naked. I have a tube top on. Not giving you all that kind of show, right? Old habits die hard. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, then yes. Okay. So we want the truth. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Good thing we got complexity here. I don't know where the fuck Rick is. We have free will. Absolutely. No on them. Regina, I'm sorry. You've been outnumbered. Mm. So, what do you guys think? I kind of did like the slick backed, like clean girl makeup and hair. I kind of like it. It's low maintenance and we stan. Thank you so much, Complexity. Let me go ahead and pin that. All right, guys, and make sure that you guys hit the thumbs up button if you have not. You guys, as always, you can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Also, make sure that you're following my Instagram and or my Twitter. If you guys are into writing, if you guys like to read, if you guys like visual poetry or spoken word, I do have my own YouTube channel and my own Twitter in regards to that, which would be the Twitter is WDFB podcast. So Where Dead Flowers Bloom is what it stands for, podcast. That would be on Twitter. And if you want to go check out my creative writing page on YouTube, then just go ahead and click on this YouTube channel and you'll see that it's advertised at the very top. It's called Where Dead Flowers Bloom. Keep in mind that the roles can always be reversed when we're doing you versus them or any reading. Why? Because these are general readings. They are not personal readings. So for the sign that I'm reading for, I'm always going to refer to you as if you are the first person. Then I'm going to talk about the second person, which is the person on your mind. Even if I think that you are the second person, I'm still going to refer to you as if you're the first person. Why do I do this? Because it helps alleviate confusion between me and you guys, the viewers. So try not to take it personally and just take the side that resonates, okay? So let me go ahead and do a quick shuffle. I know that some people were trying to tell me that I was lying about shuffling the cards. So I'm gonna let you guys see that. JJ, thank you so much for that super chat question. Also, shout out to Power of the P as well. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. What's up, FG? Good to see you as well. What's up, Maul? Hello. Christopher, hello. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and do this. All right. All right. Last shuffle. Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle one more deck just so that way we have a backup. Because I know we're obviously doing super chat questions as well. All right. Oh, and Hangman in reverse trying to come out. All right, so let's go ahead, start with Aries. Duh. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and take a look at you and your person. Keep in mind the roles can always be reversed. Reversed! All right. Aries, your feelings towards your person is the Eight of Swords. How you see them is the Strength card. Their feelings for you, the Two of Pentacles. How they see you is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Can I do it this way? Yeah, we're going to do it that way. Okay. Can I get like one of those like grocery things? You know what I'm talking about? Where you like, but you know what I mean? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that Eight of Swords for Aries feelings. The Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Judgment in reverse. All right, so, obviously reverse this if you guys need to, but to me, this is you kind of feeling stuck. You're feeling like you need to make some kind of decision when it comes to potentially a third party situation or when it comes to coming together with this person. Now, if you did something and you didn't necessarily take accountability for it, I feel like that's where the apprehension lies. So there's kind of this fear of owning up to something that you don't really want to talk about, or maybe you did own up to it and you just don't want to bring it back up. Whatever it is, it's like you're slowly but surely inching towards this person to try to come together. But what's keeping you stuck is the fear, is what I think it really is. Jinx, thank you so much for that super chat question, or that super chat. Thank you so much. Everybody hashtag Jinx in the chat. Thank you. Um, so I don't know. To me, you're being cautious out of fear. The Eight of Swords is like self-imposed fear. If I'm going to be honest, I think that you believe that it's going to be worse than it actually is. So, buck up, buttercup, and do what you got to do. Reverse this if you need to, okay? And then we have the Strength card for how you view your person, which is the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, God. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, as I always am, which you guys just absolutely love me for. You feel like this person is kind of standing in their power a little bit. You don't really feel like they're interested in playing games. You don't feel like they're interested in revenge or anything like that. If anything, what you do see or what you feel is you feel like this person is evolving. You feel like they really don't need you at the end of the day. They can stand on their own 2 feet. They can stand there without you, whether you're behind them, beside them, or not there at all. So you're seeing them as overcoming some kind of hardship. And if anything, you feel as though it has made them stronger in some way. God, whose reading did I just do that reminded me of this? Was it Sagittarius for members only? It might have been. I really can't remember. But it's something like that. So, I mean, you feel like this person has really gained a lot of like courage, a lot of strength, etc., and even a healthy dose of ego, like an evolved ego. An evolved ego is a beautiful thing. So yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look at your person. So, in your person's feelings is the Two of Pentacles, the World in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I think that what they're really trying to do is they're trying to be practical. Are there some insecurities within the connection? Absolutely. Are they going to let you know about it? Probably not. To me, this is them trying to not get overconsumed by their insecurities and or their emotions. They know that there's something underlying between the two of you, some kind of unfinished business, but they kind of feel the need to either put it off, or they don't feel that inspired to solidify anything, to fully commit to this in any way. They're kind of thinking, is the juice really worth the squeeze, as Minnow Pontero would say? Is the juice really worth the squeeze? And do I have time for this? Because this is somebody who feels like they have some stuff on their plate and they don't really know if they can add another, a slop of mashed potatoes without gravy onto their plate. You know what I'm saying? So, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at how they see you. The Nine of Swords in reverse with the Four of Pentacles, the Hangman. The Two of Cups, well, they love you or they have strong feelings for you. I think that they believe that you look at them and you can understand them, or in the past, whatever your guys' connection was, I don't know what the standing of this connection is, but they feel like you can see their perspective, or uh um like they can see you in a way that maybe not everybody can. Like maybe they can or they feel like you can. Sorry. You guys know that usually when I read the other person, I speak directly to that person. So I got a little like, a little, okay, a little bit of a stroke there. Alexis, thank you so much for that super chat question. So this is somebody who feels like you understand them, like you're maybe holding back a little bit, or trying to gain more perspective on the connection. They do feel like this is a very strong soulmate connection, but they feel like you're holding back because it's they feel like you're not trying to worry too much about it, and you're just trying to gain the perspective that you need to be able to understand. I think that they do believe that you see them in a way that nobody else really does, or somebody that can understand them like nobody else does. So I see that, but they do feel like you're holding back a little bit because maybe you're not willing to sacrifice, I don't know, your ego, the time, I mean, the pride. I mean, I don't know, whatever it is. So let's get some advice. So this could be for one or for all of you. So we have house 4, we have freedom, and we have confidence is your key to success. So I really feel like there's some deep-rooted things that have happened in somebody's life, probably both of y'all's, like in the past, that is currently affecting how this relationship is proceeding. And I feel like somebody essentially needs to kind of free themselves from whatever that is. Maybe you had a shitty childhood. Maybe you have abandonment issues because of your parents, whatever it is. It's telling you that once you kind of become more vulnerable with this person, or even just be honest with yourself from an emotional standpoint, it's going to free you up and actually make you more confident. But I feel like there's somebody here who thinks that being vulnerable is actually a weakness when it's not. So, thank you so much, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not. Also, you can book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. And if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month for your individual readings and astrological transits, you can go ahead and click my YouTube channel and click the join button for more information. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Let me put these back here. All right, let's see. What's up, Kay? Hello. God, it is hot. It is hot as hell in here. So hot in here. What the fuck? Okay. All right. All right, let's do this. What am I doing? Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see Taurus and their person. Okay, in your feelings is yourself. Okay, we love the confidence. How you see your person is the Chariot. So we got strong Taurus and Cancer here. In your person's feelings is the Lovers. Damn. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse for how they view you. So wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to fucking clarify it. I don't even want to clarify it because it looks so good. Wow, I really don't want to clarify it. Okay, all right. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Am I right, ladies, gentlemen, germs? Okay, let's see here. Tell me about that Hierophant in Taurus's feelings for their person. Okay, 9 of Wands, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Well, this shows me that you're committed, okay? For my committed Tauruses especially, even if you're not in a relationship, you are fucking committed, bitch. You seem to be pretty committed. You're still hanging in there. You're still standing strong. Do you have your guard up a little bit? Yeah, but I feel like there's a good reason why. It seems like you're a little jealous, or maybe a little moody, or you know, not really in the Valentine's Day kind of like mood. And it's definitely because you're not over something that happened. So I don't know if this person did something to you or whatever it is, but that also may be a reason why you have your guard up. However, you're still like committed. You're still there. I still see you feeling like, no, I'm going to stand on my morals. I'm going to stand on my values. I'm going to do what's right, you know. Even if this person screwed you over at some point, I don't see you being like, I'm going to get him back or anything like that. Like you're standing in your power. So I like it. I mean, there's not really much to say. You're definitely in your higher vibration, so that's good. All right, how you view your person? Chariot. Wow, they view you as the Five of Pentacles as well, so that's interesting. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands. Wow. Ain't got a pot to piss in, but acting like you got a mansion is kind of what I'm getting with this. Can you tell me about that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse? So if this person was being a little bit of a hooker, right? Thanks, Jinx. If this person was being a little bit of a hooker, okay, or maybe it doesn't have to be that, right? But let me put it like this. So if this person is showing up as the King of Wands, right? This is the more evolved court card out of the page and the Knight of Wands, right? And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse here. And this is telling me that the Knight of Wands in reverse is the reason why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Well, what is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Well, it's a failed marriage, a failed relationship, a lack of commitment, a lack of growth, feeling like you can't see yourself with this person, 10 years down the line. Well, you feel like, now listen, if this reading isn't for you, bitch, it's not for you. But I'm telling you, with this chariot here, for the Tauruses that I'm talking to, your person seems to be still kind of chasing this, still wanting to emotionally connect, still pushing through the fear and following their emotions to basically get to you or come out of some kind of cold or unblock or fix whatever happened. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is seemingly the cause of the breakup or the failure. So this can be like somebody was a player, somebody was inconsistent, somebody was running around like a chicken with its head cut off, somebody feeling entitled, prideful, egoic, etc. You get it. But now we have the King of Wands here, which tells me that you may feel like this person is evolving a little bit, okay? I'm not saying a whole lot of bit. I'm just saying a little bit, okay? Don't come for me. I didn't call for you. I mean, I did, but nonetheless, right? So you do feel like this person's sexy, attractive, etc. There's a sexual attraction there. So let's go ahead and take a look at your person. So in your person's feelings, we have the Lovers. Anna T, thank you so much for that super chat question. Ace of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, I think that that's you in their eyes. Because they're showing up as the King of Wands. I think that they feel like you're the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, Tauruses, right? Not saying that you're possessive or jealous or crazy, right? Never. Right? Not like you're the sister sign of Scorpio. Just kidding. I'm a Taurus rising, Taurus moon. And a Venus and Scorpio don't come for me. So this is somebody who, despite it all, despite whatever crazy antics that you may or may not have had going on, right? No matter what your jealousies were, your anger issues, they're like, you know what? It's all good because I have enough love for the both of us. That's kind of what they're feeling like. This is somebody who feels deeply connected to you. I feel like this person would choose you out of a group of people. This is somebody who, even though you might be crazier than a shithouse rat, as eloquently as Tyler's Tarot says it, this is somebody who doesn't really care. They're like, well, let's just move on to calmer waters, sweep it under the rug, and act like it didn't happen. Why? Most likely because they just think that you're hot, okay? But it's not just that, because the Lovers is there. So clearly it's deeper than that, okay? But they do think you're fucking sexy. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse for how they perceive you, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse, oh, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So the way that I'm reading this is somebody who feels like you have unblocked them, you want to unblock them, or whatever issues that the two of you have had, you want to come out of that, you want to express yourself, you want movement forward. For some of you, this could be a long distance connection and or relationship, but this person feels like you're a very forgiving person. Not without penalty though. Not without penalty though. So this is somebody who may feel like you're a very forgiving person, but you will pull your energy back or you will fall back if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, being abandoned, being lied to, etc. But they feel like with that Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, you're a very sweet, loving, forgiving person. And that's just what it comes down to. So let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh. Wow, no way. That's crazy. So you have house one, and then you have fear, and then you have work through your fears. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's some serious insecurities going on. I don't know if this person's, terrified of you, right? I think everybody's been terrified of a Taurus in their life, okay? But this is telling me that somebody needs to focus on self and not just like physical body, not just like appearance, not just like aesthetics, although sure, right? Maybe it's a fear around how somebody looks. Maybe that's the insecurity. But there has to be some new beginning in someone's life where they can seriously take a look at themselves and ask where that insecurity is coming from, and if it's a reality, or if we're creating imaginary tales or instances or scenarios in our brains that is causing our mental health to worsen because of it. Now, I'm not saying that, the fears are not completely legitimate, the insecurities are not legitimate, but how are they serving you and in what way? And if there's somebody here who is intentionally triggering these insecurities, or you feel like they are, then what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stick around, or do you think that they're doing that when they're not actually doing that? So I could see this as many different ways, but I definitely feel like Spirit's asking you to have a new beginning in regards to you, yourself, and who you are and how you're showing up, how you're perceived, but ultimately the relationship you have with yourself. FG Macritz, thank you so much for that super chat question. So I hope that made sense. So thank you so much, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Make sure that you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can obviously do so at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. All the information is right up here on the screen. And if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, including your individual tarot reading signs and astrological transits, you can go ahead and hit up my YouTube channel and click the little join button, and all of that information will be available there to you. For you, to you, for you, whatever. Okay, let's see. All right, Gemini. Oh, Presley, honey, I have on makeup. I love that you think I look like this. Yes. Oh my God, I fucking wish. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. When I wake up in the morning, I look like the Walmart version of Julia Roberts that didn't make it in the movie Pretty Woman, okay? The bitch that's still stuck in the crack house, honey. Still giving blowies for a lollipop. Okay. Please don't ever get it twisted. I assure you, honey. Oh, no, no, no. I have acne scars and bad skin. And listen, okay, nothing like a little bit of oil and a little bit of contour, honey. A little bit of mascara. Okay. Don't get it twisted. All right. Let's see. But thank you. I am so fucking flattered. Okay. Let's see. All right, Gemini. Beep, 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 beep. All right, Gemini. Feelings, Ace of Cups could be something new. Karmic release in reverse. Oh, yep, 2 aces, love that. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, well, so Gemini, in your feelings, Ace of Cups, feel free to reverse it if you need to. The Strength in reverse, the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Swords in reverse. Well, I don't really see this as something too bad. If anything, I love you too, JLK. If anything, this is you wanting to offer something, and not only do you want to offer something, but you actually have something to offer. Hello, not everybody can say that these days, okay? I would know. I'm the person that has nothing to offer. No, I'm just kidding. So I feel like you're definitely ready to be vulnerable. I think that more so with the Strength in reverse, can it represent ego issues? Yes. Can it represent pride? Absolutely. But it can also represent somebody who's just not holding back anymore, okay? You just can't help it anymore. You want this person's attention. You want to shower them with attention. This is you simply choosing them. Like I said, absolutely could be something new, okay? You're not really avoiding it anymore. You want this person to know that you fucking exist. That's what it comes down to. And I don't think that you're being shy about it either. It's like you definitely want to show up and show out. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. It just feels like you're I don't want to say that you're super confident, okay? There might be a little bit of insecurity like there's with everybody on this planet, but to me, I don't think that you give a fuck. I just really don't. I mean, this is you just wanting to shower this person with attention. There's no sense of like wanting to keep the peace or avoid this whatsoever. Like you're ready. So great. How you view this person is the karmic release in reverse. Oh, honey, you got it bad. The King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands. What do you feel like they're doing, baby? You feel like they're just waiting on you? This is somebody who you feel like you can talk to. Okay, for the Geminis I'm talking to, okay, I'm going to tell you right now. This is somebody that you feel very comfortable talking to, somebody who you feel like listens to your emotions and all your sad stories and your Bridget Jones diary, complaints and whatever else you got going on. Um, However, you may feel like this person is holding something in, or you feel like they may have some kind of past baggage in some way that they need to let go that maybe they're afraid to. But you feel it with this person. You guys may actually already be in love, or you feel like this person is the type that you would definitely go for. Now, there's no opportunity here, no real opportunity I'm seeing for how you perceive them. Maybe you're wondering if it has the frills to go the distance. But with that 3 of wands, you feel like this is somebody who can expand with you, but you feel like they're just kind of waiting on you. Like they're just waiting to see what you do or waiting to see what you kind of bring to the table. But you feel like they're kind of scoping it out though at the same time. You know what I mean? So your person and their feelings is the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Damn, the Hierophant and the Nine of Swords in reverse. They're not trying to worry about it, is really what it comes down to, Gemini. So, this is somebody who definitely wants to reach out and have a conversation because they feel like they get it. When it comes to you, they feel like there's a commitment here either already, or this is somebody who's looking at you and they're like, okay, I don't want to rush anything. I don't want to freak Gemini out or anything like that. And I don't want to worry them by chasing them down or blowing up their inbox or whatever it may be. This person's trying not to stress it. All they feel like they have to do is show up, initiate conversation, go with the flow, and not push it too much. They're the type of person who's willing to stand in their morals and their values. And I feel like this, I don't know if this person is naturally committal, but this is somebody that is either committed to you or wants to be committed to you. And this is somebody who feels like your morals and values align, or your spiritual and religious beliefs align, or just the foundational structure that you build your life on. Those things align. So this is somebody that's looking at you, Gemini, like, okay, this makes sense to me, you know? Then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse for how this person perceives you. Tell me about that. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Lovers. Well, I mean, now for those of you that have been watching me for a while, for somebody to view you in your major arcana, which is the Lovers, obviously, that is somebody that's viewing you in your power. Now, they may feel like for some of you, you have a lot on your plate. Could be financial issues, could be stuff with home, work. Maybe you have people that depends on you. I have no idea. They feel like you have a lot going on. So they may feel like you're not going to be able to give them the attention or the, I don't know, the recognition that they want or whatever it is. Like maybe they don't feel like it's going to be as equal give and take because you have so much going on. I don't think they're threatened by that though. They just feel like you're still ready even then to venture out. Page of Wands is somebody who isn't really sure, but they're willing to gain their confidence throughout the journey. They're like, okay, just one foot in front of the other. And this is somebody who feels like even though you're kind of starting out small with them, or even though you have a lot on your plate, you still have the courage to be able to venture out and explore this really. So we have Uranus, we have Night, and we have Believe in the Impossible. So I almost want to say, like, don't sell yourself short. Now keep in mind that this advice can go to one or to the both of you. This is about maybe even starting out as friends. Uranus can be more of like a friendship kind of energy. Maybe starting out as friends if this is something new. Maybe hanging out at night, going out at night a little bit, hanging out, whatever the case is. And expect something different is what I want to say as well, and make this be different. I'm kind of feeling like this is saying for some of you, Gemini, you guys didn't have a lot of relationships where it was based on a like friendship kind of structure, or there wasn't like a foundation for a friendship. I feel like this is asking you to do this, or if this is even somebody that you've been with for a while or been talking to for a while, this may be saying like, try to build a friendship with this person, not just a love relationship, because I feel like it's going to change something in a positive way. You know what I mean? So, Gemini, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. And you can also follow me on my Instagram and or my Twitter. All of that information is obviously available right here. If you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, which includes your astrological transits and your individual tarot reading for your sign, make sure that you go ahead and click on my YouTube channel and click the join button, and all that information that you need will be available to you right there, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. I love you too, JL. Okay. Oh my God, Colorado. Colorado? Colorado? I don't know. It's freaking cold as shit out there. What's up, Mojo? Oh, thank you so much, Mojo. That means a lot. What's up, Goldie? All right, babies. All right, my dragon babies. Let's do Cancer. Cancer. Oh, you are so welcome. In your feelings, Cancer is the Two of Wands. How you see your person is the Five of Swords in reverse. Your person's feelings, Page of Cups in reverse, ruh-roh. And the Nine of Pentacles for how they view you. Okay, okay. So let's see that Two of Wands for Cancer's feelings. The Death card, the Six of Cups, and the Tower. What's the Tower? The Four of Cups in reverse. Something needs to change. You know that something needs to change. In your feelings, you feel like you need to make a decision in regards to the change between the two of you. Something needs to end potentially for something to maybe grow again, for this person to appreciate you perhaps. I think that you think about this person a lot. This is somebody that you have a very deep connection with. It's like a very sweet and tender, loving connection, but it's also very deep. Why? Because the Six of Cups is Sun and Scorpio. It's very deep. And then we have double Scorpio here because then we have the Death card and then we have the Tower. So you have all Scorpio energy here. Not to mention Mars, okay, with the Two of Wands, the Tower. So it's a very deep, transformative bond, and I think that you know that. I mean, this would feel very electrifying to me, or it would feel almost all-consuming, if anything. I believe that you feel like something externally is maybe changing your guys' connection. I don't want to say it's in a bad way, but there's something inevitable that you feel is going to happen that's going to potentially change this forever and probably change you forever if it hasn't already. Um, this is pretty deep. So I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Something may happen next week, external from you, that causes you to appreciate this person more. Not saying that you don't appreciate them now, but the Tower kind of comes in when we refuse to make a change. And it's like, okay, well now I'm going to do it for you. And a change of what? The Four of Cups in reverse. Well, the Four of Cups can be like somebody who is a little like never happy with anything that they have, constantly disappointed, and listen, if this is not your reading, please don't try to make it fit, okay? Reverse it if you need to. But you may feel like there's something coming that if you don't change maybe your thought process on this person or something, you may start to feel like something is going to, or maybe it already has, where it's made you appreciate this person a little bit more. Okay. Okay. So the Five of Swords in reverse for how you perceive this person, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the Fool in reverse. Well, I mean, this is the thing. When it comes to this person, you feel like there's somebody who works really hard, or somebody who's a bit of a perfectionist, somebody who's wired a little bit a little anxiety ridden perhaps, or somebody who isn't quite healed from the things that have hurt them or harmed them internally or externally, whatever it may be. And you may feel like they're at this point where they just are kind of stuck in limbo, either in their career or with this, or they're too afraid of you or too afraid to take a leap or to do something different in this connection or not stress out so much. Because you definitely feel like you don't think that they have bad intent. You just feel like they maybe don't trust you, or maybe they're not healed from something. They have anxiety when it comes to being able to manage like a trust fall between the two of you. So let's see their feelings. The Page of Cups in reverse for their feelings for you, the Magician, the Justice in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. What's that Justice in reverse? Well, um, oh, how do I say this? This person, they feel a little bit like a victim, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. Now, they feel like something is being done to them that is unjust, or they feel like something is not equal, and they feel like they don't deserve it, or they feel like that's toxic, or uh it doesn't make them comfortable. Like they're not secure within the connection. And it's not that they doubt themselves, the Magician is here. They doubt you. They doubt you. And so they're having a hard time making a decision, because I feel like they're kind of pulled between two worlds. And if anything, they're probably asking or looking towards tarot, or they're looking to God, or they're trying to figure out some way to figure out how to handle this or something. I just have to, what's the Devil in reverse? The Sun. They may have felt like they were naive in the connection, like where they were too like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be rainbows and butterflies." I just wrote a tweet on my Where Dead Flowers Bloom Twitter, where I just posted it, and it reminds me of this, where I said, "How can I write about rainbows when flowers are dying inside of me?" And that's what this reminds me of. Like this person's like trying to thug it out, but they're not. They're having a hard time. All right, I'm not going to stay on that too long. The Nine of Pentacles is how they perceive you. Page of Swords in reverse. The Four of Wands. The Queen of Cups. Well, they feel like you love them, and there's clearly a mutual love here. I mean, that's obvious. It's clearly a very transformative connection. They feel like you're somebody that is quite intuitive, maybe even sensitive, but what's that Page of Swords in reverse? The Two of Wands. They feel like you make really immature decisions sometimes, or they feel like you assume things about them that aren't necessarily true, or they feel like you're drama sometimes, or it's something like that. And they feel like at the end of the day, like you just don't need them. You don't need them. You're good. You're good all on your own. Not that you're not open to them. There's a love here though. There's some kind of like, it's just like a sweet energy. It's a sweet energy, but Gina, baby, what's good? Chiron for the advice, anomaly, and your commitment is being tested. Woo! Woo! I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Well, you know, I used to date somebody, and our differences caused us to argue so much, and it was an absolute fucking disaster. I mean, it was a disaster. I was suffering, right? I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand how the way this person would think was like they put their they were so smart, but they would put their big mind into this tiny little box and they would squish it. And then they'd put a Burger King crown on it and be like, huh. And I'm like, dude. And I don't know if that makes sense. And I couldn't stand how they viewed like religion and spirituality and like just so by the book. I don't know. But I started to view it as an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to learn from this person that maybe the differences in us were just that, an opportunity to learn, but not just an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to teach, and understanding that there's healing within that. And is it that big of a difference where it could fail? Right? The opportunity is really up to you, right? And this person, obviously. Now, this could also be saying, if there's something that happened that really hurt someone, ask, is this a pattern or is this a one-time thing? You know? And then answer honestly. Okay. So, Cancer, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. And you can also follow me on my Instagram and or my Twitter. All of that information is obviously available right there on the screen. And if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month for your individual sign for tarot readings and also your astrological transit readings, you can go ahead and click the join button. If you just go on my YouTube channel, it'll be right there and all of that information is available there for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Leo. Yeah. What's up, Courtney? Is it the one that said you were meat to me? Yes. Yes. Damn, look at the true dragons in the chat. Look at the true dragons in the chat, honey. These bitches knew it was the meat guy. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Okay. That is hysterical. All right, let's see. Oh my god. I was like, what are they talking about? The meat? What? I was like, oh my god, they fucking know. Oh my god, Rick's here. Hey, Rick. It's time to put on my lip gloss. Okay. You tell it all, V. Listen, I'm an idiot. All right, let's see, Leo. All right, Leo. Feel feel free to flip the roles if you need to. What's up, Ashanti? Queen of Cups in reverse for your feelings. How you view this person is the world. They're your world. Just kidding. Their feelings is the tower. Damn. And how they see you is the star seed in reverse. Well, you know, to be fair, they think you're fucking weird. No, I'm just kidding. Queen of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is the thing. You are absolutely terrified I may be being a little dramatic, but you're pretty scared. Cuz you may even know low key or maybe fearing that you are not seeing the forest for the trees, that you got your rose-colored glasses on, that you are metaphorically on drugs when it comes to this person. We all been there, am I right? Am I right? And so it's triggering a bunch of fears in you because you don't know what the truth is. You don't know if you can trust yourself. You're not sure, am I being too sensitive? Am I being a little bitch about it? Or are my reasons justified? I don't know if you've been gaslit, honey. I don't know what's going on, but there's definitely some emotional fears and inconsistencies here, and it's kind of having you're not really choosing. For some of you, you have other options, okay? Just putting that out there, but you're not really going full forth like maybe you initially would or like you would want to. And it's because you may feel mentally triggered, or you may feel that sometimes this person can trigger your trust issues so bad that you just flip out and become like a total bitch. All been there, right? How you view this person is the world with the star, the ace of swords, the temperance. Well, I don't know what your problem is, because if this is how you view this person, I mean, does this have nothing to do with them? Is it past trauma that is keeping you back, or is it actually something they did? Because I can't really tell. Because what I'm saying with the world, the star, the ace of swords, the temperance, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, yeah, could there have been an ending with this person? Sure. But even if there was an ending, you're viewing it as something peaceful. You're viewing it as a healing ending. They were honest with you and they were good to go. And that was that. Okay. Like a clean break. For others of you, you feel like this for some of you, you feel, I hate to be the corny tarot reader. I hate to do it, but you could feel like this person is your world. Your world, your freaking stars, the angel on your shoulder. Like you look at this person like this is somebody who helps you see your dreams, or you see a dream within them. You feel like this is somebody who can create something with you. You feel like this person brings peace when they talk to you. You feel like they are helping you close out cycles in your life. This could be a very healing connection for you, for some of you. And, I dated somebody, right? I dated somebody, bitch. I dated everybody. Okay. But I dated somebody. God help us all. I dated somebody that I dated two people that had their Chiron in my first house. Okay. And it was awful. It was so awful. And let me tell you, it hurt like hell. It felt like open heart surgery without the anesthesia. But boy, I'll tell you, I have never felt so much self-acceptance and understanding about myself more than any other time in my life. Okay? So, they may be triggering those things inside of you. Okay, inside of you. Get it? Because sex? No, I'm just joking. Oh, God. Their feelings for you, the Tower, the Empress, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. What's the King of Swords in reverse? Bitch, no. Don't like that. That's you, I think. This person feel like you came out like a bat out of hell. Listen, if this person has a little bit of pride, bitch, I said what I said. If this person has a little bit of pride or whatever, and they don't like tell you how good you look, or they don't tell you what a queen or a king you are, or they don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't stroke it like that. You know what I mean? They do think that. And they absolutely fear losing you. This is somebody who also will not tell you that for whatever reason. This person feels like these feelings came like a tornado out of nowhere, ripped their whole city to the ground that lives inside of them somewhere. This person thinks that you're the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme. I just believe that they don't think that you see it. I'll be honest. Because it's not all, days at the spa on Rodeo Drive, right? It's this person may be so afraid to lose you that they have played the victim. emotionally manipulated you and gaslighted you to make you think that you were less than you're actually worth. Now, if that's true, then they obviously don't deserve you or they need help. They need to date somebody with Chiron in their first house, bitch. Okay? This is somebody. Umber, thank you so much for that super chat question. Thanks, Barbie. You're so cute. So I don't know. There's a little something iffy going on here. Why are they doing that? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they don't have anything to offer you. Imagine this. Okay. Imagine this. Okay. Imagine that a steward back in the medieval days, or a knight, uh, comes across a abandoned maiden in the woods, and she forgot who she was, and she had memory loss, and he found her and he helped her, and he realized, oh my god, this is the freaking princess of Wanashahamana, right? But he didn't want her to know that, because the second that she knows who she is, where do you think she's gonna go? Back to Shahamana Hamana, right? Bitch, I'm not dating a knight, I'm a princess. Okay? You're the princess. This person's the knight. Potentially. If that's your story, it's your story. If it's not, it's not. The star seed in reverse for how they view you. Ooh, dear God. Giggle, I'm dead. Imagine Sicily, 1969. All right, shahamana hamana, honey. So, well, I think, yeah, because the star seed, right? The star seed, right? Just as we'll just talk about star seeds in general. Star seeds reincarnate, they come down to earth, and they help raise the vibration of humanity, but they don't remember who they are. Right? Because if they knew, right, it takes them a while to remember. I didn't even think about that. It'll take them a while to realize what their purpose is, right? And they're supposed to heal. So this person may feel like you're kind of like a bat out of hell, flapping your wings, not sure where to go. They may feel like you have control issues, or you try to constantly dominate the conversation, trying to be understood, trying to be heard, trying to get on the same page. Why don't you understand me? Why don't you understand me? Trying to beat it in their head, whether that's true or not. They feel like you're confused. Okay? Like you have a concussion. The maiden in the woods, the princess in the woods. The advice. Ooh. Well, we have Neptune. Illusion delusion. Remember, we found that in your feelings. Not sure what the truth is, and a new romantic cycle begins. Well, this person already knows who the fuck you are, right? And they probably don't want you to know. They're probably trying to, right? Even though they think you're the shit. Now, do I think that this is a terrible person? I don't know. I don't know this person. Okay. It could be completely innocent. Human beings are human beings. We all have flaws. We have insecurities. We do things stupid sometimes in the way that we shouldn't be doing them. But there's some new beginning on the horizon, or there can be. But the only way that there can be uh, a level playing field is if the first person remembers who the fuck they are. If you're getting healing energy from this person, either intentionally or unintentionally, because you can still heal or be healed from shitty energy. It just depends on how strong you are, okay? That doesn't mean that you should stick around and hope that you're going to be healed, with somebody putting freaking cigarettes out on your arm, all right? That's not what I'm saying. But if you know how to transmute the energy properly and allow it to uplift you instead of bang you down into the ground and the dirt floor, you can literally rise from the ashes from that and become the most powerful possible human being you have ever been. So, remember who you are. A new romantic cycle begins. So, I don't know if that's with somebody new, if this person just needs to kick rocks, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Or it's a new romantic cycle between you and this person. All right, thank you, Leo. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can book with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and or my Twitter. All of that information is available right there. If you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month for your own individual sign for a tarot reading and also for astrological transits for the month, go ahead and click my YouTube channel and click the join button. All of that information will be available there for you, okay? All righty. Virgos. In your feelings, Virgo, the Three of Wands in reverse. How you view this person is the Page of Wands in reverse. And their feelings is the Hangman in reverse. And how they see you is nature in reverse. Wonderful. Let's see that Three of Wands in reverse for Virgo's feelings. Eight of Swords in reverse. The King of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Well, you're a little frustrated. I'm not really sure why you feel so frustrated. Maybe it's a long distance relationship. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to get this person to commit. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to make it come together. Who knows? But you seem to be pretty sure about what you want. It seems like you're already committed. If this is already a relationship, you're in it to win it, point blank, period. That's it. Even if you're not in a relationship, you definitely want to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You want to take care of this person or provide for this person, or you want to build with this person, and you feel very connected to them. You want to be emotionally supportive and you want to be emotionally supported, and you may be actually feeling that. So I'm not really seeing anything negative here. I just think that there's a little bit of frustration on how to get unstuck from a particular situation that the two of you were in. It almost feels like you want more, or you want maybe if you guys are at a distance, you want to come together. Maybe you are just dating and you want to be in an actual relationship, so you want expansion in that way. It can mean a couple of different things. The Page of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. My God. My God. Okay. Well, let me just say it, you see this as somebody who's delaying progress or delaying taking a step forward in the two of you coming together in some way. You may feel like it's because they're not getting what they want, or they feel like they're not getting what they want, but you're looking at them like they're not letting go of control, or they're not accepting what it is that you have to offer in the way that you're trying to offer it. And you may feel like they're really not invested at all, or investing as much as maybe they once were. You definitely feel like this is somebody who won't change, or somebody who's super stubborn, and you feel, and I think it's because you believe that this person feels like they're not getting what they want. So you're looking at them, you're looking at them like, well, I'm thinking about us. And you're looking at them like they're only thinking about themselves, and they're being like a little brat about it. They're being immature. They say things that are nasty. They're being manipulative in order to get what they want. Or it doesn't not always have to be that dramatic. It could just be that you feel like this person's in a shitty ass mood because maybe they feel like things aren't moving forward and they don't want to invest in it anymore. And because they're not actually getting what they want, whatever that want is. I really don't know. And then we have the Hangman in reverse for their feelings, the Moon in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Jesus. Well, y'all wanted reversals. Careful what you wish for. Um, well, this person feels like they rode the ride. They got the t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? They got the coffee mug, they got the hat, right? The condoms. I don't know, whatever, right? And they feel like they see you, whatever that means, but they don't trust it at the same time. And I think it's because they have emotions for you. But there are some deeply, 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 and when I say deeply, I mean fucking deeply, deeply rooted fears when it comes to this connection. This person is paranoid, and I don't know if it's justified or not, but they're paranoid in some way. Or they are just like, this stresses me out. I don't like this. I feel like I can't see the truth. Why do I say that? Well, the hangman, the moon, and the high priestess are all Pisces energy I almost said in astrology, in tarot. Now, in astrology, Pisces is the natural ruler of the 12th house. And this is where we go to be alone. This is where our paranoia set in. This is where our deepest fears set in, even from past lifetimes, if you believe in that. And this is also where we go to let go. So this is somebody who, I mean, this is just like this fear. Some of you have 12th house synastry with this person, but this is like maybe a past life enemy. The both of you could be past life enemies or something like that, because this person is like, no. And I feel like if that's the case, this person remembers it or feels it more than you do, like when it comes to something that happened. Um, so it's dark. It's a little dark. So that might be why you're perceiving this person acting this way or responding in this way. You know, they're afraid that like they're gonna be like a sacrificial goat, on your fucking slab or something, like obviously I'm exaggerating, but like nature in reverse, aka the seed of life in reverse for how they view you, the seven of swords, the seven of wands in reverse. Oh, let me get my backup deck. We ran out here. And the Knight of Swords. Well, this person feels like you have a lot to say and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is somebody who's looking at you like it goes against their nature to be with you or to build something with you in some way, because this is somebody who feels like you do a lot of this and you don't back it up. You do more talky, less walky. This is somebody who feels like you're sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing, hiding something. Um, you know, can I be honest? They feel like you're the type to rush in to argue about something, and then when it gets too heated, you fall back like a little bit of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So advice, Sagittarius, abundance. Okay. And it's time to release negativity. So I don't know who this is for, but this is about exploration. This is about optimism. This is about focusing on what makes you feel abundant, but also being abundant yourself. And what does that mean? Being optimistic, not trying to tell you to smile wherever you go and stuff, but like kinda, understanding your full potential when it comes to your higher purpose and what you deserve in this life and your dharma, really. And whatever this full moon in Scorpio energy is telling you to do, whatever the fears are, whatever the negativities are, it doesn't mean you got to be with the motherfucker, but it means that there's something that is deeply affecting you at a visceral, psychological, emotional level that is potentially and probably blocking your manifestations or blocking your sense of abundance. Okay. Maybe it's this person, I don't know. So Virgo, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. All of that information is available right there. Also, if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, including your individual sign for a tarot reading or your astrological transits, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel and click the join button, okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right, let's move on to Libra. All right, Libras, and your feelings. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Reverse this if you need to. The King of Swords could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. That's obviously not for all of you. Relax. King of Swords in reverse for how you view your person and their feelings. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and how they see you is the Six of Swords in the upright. Oh my God. Who wants to run for president? I am absolutely deceased. What's up, Aditi? All right, let's see here. The King of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this is an interesting energy. I need to see how you see this person before I make my assessment. Okay. Okay. So sorry, I had to pull the other cards. Justice in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. Okay. So I had to see. So I definitely feel like you're this Empress here. I feel like this is your person. Now, for some of you, you're involved with multiple people or a couple of different people. Okay, putting that out there. But right here, this to me, you feel good about yourself for the most part, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, right? The Empress is Libra with respect to Taurus as well, but you are Libra. But there's something about this person where they come in and you feel like they want more than just you. They want your status, they want your energy, they want your money, they want something more than just you. Now, obviously, in relationships, we want more than just like, hey, make sure you just show up, right? I get it. But there's this sense of you feeling like they are using you, but you're also having a hard time trusting your intuition. And I feel like that's because of your past insecurity issues. Now, I see that you've worked through a lot of those insecurities. I see you've definitely pulled yourself out of a hole at some point, definitely built yourself up. You have a new sense of self love and self value and self worth, but there's also this instinct in you to want to overgive at times. And I feel like with that King of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who triggers that in you. Now, we have this King of Swords, Justice, King of Cups, Nine of Wands all in reverse for this person. So this is how you view them. You feel like they're a gaslighter. Like this is somebody who ices you out. Somebody who then will just tell you what it is that you want to hear because they want you to shut up. Somebody who isn't really fighting for this in the way that you want. Feeling like the thoughts, the feelings, the conversations are not always reciprocal. And in reality, you feel like this person is a gaslighter. Like you could bring something up to this person and be like, well, why did you say it like that? Oh, I didn't say it like that. You're crazy. What are you talking about? God, this is how everybody feels about you. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Like I want to say leave. Well, you know what? Let me not Aditi, yes you may. Um let me just wait for the advice because I don't want to just get ahead of myself. Eight of Pentacles in reverse for how your person feels about you. Ugh. Dear God. I do not like that. This is somebody that is absolutely focused on perfection, um, feeling like they don't have to work on themselves too hard because they're already there. They've already made it. They're already the shit. They already look the best, or they are just that boastful about themselves, even if they don't express that. This is somebody who is absolutely 100% lying to themselves and thinks that you should bow to them or you should chase them, or that is literally what that is. This reminds me of Leo's reading, like somebody that doesn't want you to realize how incredible you are. You know what I mean? Like somebody who will breadcrumb you just so that you can think that you're less than you are. This person's delusional, and not in the cool, like, Sagittarius way of, like, being delusional, and then everyone laughs at you, and then you become famous, and you can laugh at everybody else. No, this person's, like, delusional, you know? Where it's like the guys in high school that were, like, the hot jocks, and they still think that that's what they are. They're, like, 45, you know? They still think they got it, you know what I'm saying? And listen, 45 men, 40 older men are hot, okay? There's nothing wrong with older men, but it's like the older men with a chip on their shoulder or like an ego thing or like it's just unattractive, like an ugly soul. You know what I mean? Not saying this person's older, but Six of Swords for how they view you. Damn, double Six of Swords, Three of Swords. Oof. The Five of Cups. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. They feel like you want peace after you have been through the absolute ringer of trauma and deception and sadness and disappointment over and over and over again. And how many times have you had to move on from that, either from them multiple times or just in your life in general? And they're looking at you like you have to keep packing up your bags and moving along and moving along. And they feel like you're heartbroken. Fire, self interest, and a fiery climax approaches. Sounds like some type of bracelet. Warrior Queen, thank you so much for that super chat question. So to me, um, this is about you becoming more confident. If somebody, keep this in mind, if somebody has to latch on to you to use you, who do you think is the source of power here? Please tell me what you genuinely think. Because the thing is that the person who's usually being sucked off of, okay, is the one that has the power. Otherwise, there would be nothing to take. These people have no power because they have to take it from you, but it cannot be taken from you unless you willingly give it. But that's where we think that we don't have the power, but we do. So, something is about to close out here, and somebody needs to stand in their power about it. Okay. Thank you so much, Libra. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. All of that information is available right there. And if you want exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, including astrological transits and tarot readings for your individual sign, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel and click the join button. Okay. All right. All right, Scorpio, your members only reading is coming out tomorrow, so make sure you check that out. All right, Scorpio, your feelings, the Queen of Pentacles, how you view your person is the Emperor. Okay. In your person's feelings, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and how they see you is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see it. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. Well, you're committed. You're here. You want to nurture the situation. I do feel like you're focused on your business, your family, your home life, etc. You want to come together with them, but you're worried. You're worried that they're lying to you. You're worried that they're gaslighting you. You're worried that they're a narcissistic gaslighting piece of shit, basically. Um, and so it's interesting because you're showing up as being nurturing, understanding, caring. Three of Cups is Mercury in Cancer. That's, a sweet, caring conversation or verbal adjustment coming from you. But this stresses you out. This stresses you out. And because you feel like you can't trust this person. That's really what it comes down to. Maybe not totally, but the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, oh God, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, that's very interesting. So obviously the Emperor is major arcana. It's going to trump the rest of these cards. Now, you look at this person like you see the power in them. You see that they're a leader or that they could be. But this energy of either it almost feels like they're passive aggressive or they want to keep the peace all the time or they never want to make a decision because they're too intimidated to or they don't want to discuss something because they fear the conflict. But the Emperor is here. So you may feel like at times in order to avoid conflict so that way they don't feel like a beta bitch or something. You may feel like they detach and focus on other things in order to avoid having a conversation about something that confuses them or is irritating to them. Does that make sense? And this person's feelings is the Knight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. Well, there was some kind of failed relationship or failed connection here at some point. This person seems pretty triggered because of something that happened in the past that either they're not wanting to bring back up, which is kind of how you're reviewing them in some way. And they may be kind of like I don't want to say emotionally, maybe, but they seem to be feeling like they need to manipulate the emotion by withdrawing and kind of giving you the cold shoulder, so that way they don't have to discuss some kind of issue that came up from the past, or that was an issue in the past that's being brought up in some way. And so maybe they're not really wanting to take accountability for whatever that thing is. Give me one more. The Devil in reverse. And they know that whatever they're doing is toxic. It's interesting because it's almost like you see in them what they don't see in themselves. Like, you see them as an emperor type or what they could be. It's like they're not really in that energy, though. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse for how they view you, with the Hangman in reverse, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. They kind of look at you like you don't want to waste your time or invest a bunch of energy into something that's not going anywhere. If anything, they feel like you already have enough on your plate where you're not really interested in taking on more than is necessary. If somebody isn't adding to your life in a positive way, if somebody isn't subtracting negativity from your life and just adding to the negativity, it's like, what are they there for? Power of the P, thank you so much for that super chat question. So they're kind of looking at you like, well, if this is, you're thinking like, in their eyes, if this is just going to be stagnant, why do I need to do any of this? Or if this person is not going to see my side of things or make any sacrifices, why the fuck should I? So that's how they're kind of seeing you. We have Libra dominance, and conclusions are within reach. So it definitely feels like something's going to come to a head here. I think we're having is it a lunar eclipse on March 25th? Maybe around there is when that thing comes into full conclusion. I think it's in Libra. Anyway, so your advice, Libra, dominance, conclusions are within reach. Well, to me, this seems like a bit of a power struggle, okay? And I think what it really comes down to is needing to be amicable, needing to be agreeable. Doesn't mean that you have to bend to somebody's will and, be their little bitch. Absolutely not. But sometimes you just kind of got to be like a nice nasty. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. Right, like, and you just simply move on. Not saying you gotta be low vibe like that, okay? But sometimes you just gotta keep it moving. And so I feel like whatever power struggles are going on, there needs to be more of a balance on the scale. So, and sometimes you gotta, I don't want to say you gotta play the game back, but it's like, for instance, if you are dating somebody and they're always trying to get like a reaction out of you, or if you're somebody who usually like reacts, right? Like, something like that. Stop doing that. Stop caring like as much, or at least pretend, bitch. You know? Take your power back, because you're just giving them your energy freely, and like they know what they're doing. So if that's what you feel like is going on, keep it moving, okay? All right, so Scorpio, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. And if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and go on my YouTube channel and click the little join button, and you will get access to astrological transits for your rising sign. And you will also get individual tarot readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Seconds. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Sagittarius. In your feelings, Five of Wands. How you view this person is the Six of Cups. In their feelings, Justice in reverse. How they see you is the Empress. Okay, love that. Tell me about that Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Strength in reverse. Well, it kind of feels like you're being a little stingy with your energy, probably for good reason. I have no idea. You're having a little bit of an internal conflict. I feel like it's an internal conflict. You see this Queen of Pentacles? This is your person. Queen of Pentacles is looking away. She's kind of looking down at this pentacle like, I don't know, right? Seven of Pentacles is right behind her. Like, what do I need to be really investing my time and my energy into? And you may feel like, not super confident in investing your time and energy into this person, although you may find yourself doing that without even realizing it, or giving this person more thought than you actually desire to. You may feel at times like this energy has you kind of pushing and pulling between your priorities and what you need to focus on a practical and 3D level, and whatever this person has going on. You're lacking a little bit of confidence in the connection because you may feel like there's external drama going on that's influencing this connection, or you may feel like it's constant fights or arguments between you and this person. So it's either internal or external conflict. So then we have the Six of Cups for how you view them, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Well, I mean, this is a little bit childish to me. Is there a deep connection? Yeah. Is it loving? Sure. Are there good memories? Sure. But you feel like this person's inconsistent, and you feel like they are, I use this analogy all the time, but like a loaded gun with nowhere to shoot, and it's off safety. And it's like, okay, we're in a mall, right? And you kind of feel like this is somebody who's inconsistent, or they could be a player. You look at them like they're somebody who's not really responsible, blowing a bunch of money at the casino, or, buying I don't know, suit, $1,000 suit when they have to pay rent. It's like wherever the irresponsibility is concentrated, you feel like it's there. And so you feel like this is somebody who just keeps making the same dumb mistakes over and over and over again. Justice in reverse for your person's feelings towards you. The Justice in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, with the Moon in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this person may feel like they have fucked up in some way. There are some things that they're not really willing to look at themselves with, although I feel like they know the truth with that Moon energy there, and they know exactly why something is failing or has failed in general. This is somebody who doesn't really seem to be planting any seeds, but I also feel like it's because they can't really take accountability for something that they may have done, or some kind of imbalance, or some kind of injustice that they may have committed, not to sound dramatic. And it's like they're not really taking the time to fall back and realize how it's affecting them, how it has affected you, how it's affected people around you, whatever it may be. And it seems like they're more so like shoving stuff down and not really dealing with it. Then we have the Empress for how they see you. Yeah, even over here, you're not looking at them. Over here, you're not looking at them. Over here, you're not looking at them. Empress, Eight of Pentacles, the World's in reverse, the Eight of Cups. Dear God, in all of these cards, look. Can you guys just take a look at this right now? This is this person, right? You're looking this way. Even in their eyes, you're looking this way. This person's looking this way. This person's looking this way. This person's walking this way. So, I mean, what am I supposed to say? I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Do they feel like you guys have unfinished business? Absolutely. Do they feel like you're going to chase them down with, a stick? No, probably not. This is somebody who feels like you don't need to chase anybody at all. You're sexy, you're vivacious, you're handsome, whatever the case is. You're somebody who really doesn't need anybody, and you're somebody who has shit down pat for yourself when it comes to mastering something that you need to do, whether that's, your job, your kiddos, your house, all of the above, whatever it may be. And this is somebody who feels like you're not afraid to walk away if you haven't walked away already. So we have sextile for your advice, illusion, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So there could be an opportunity. There could be an opportunity with this person, and there could be something, okay, that is where you guys come to terms with something, where you guys come to an agreement, come to a conclusion, come to an agreement, right? But keep in mind that while the opportunity is there and a win-win outcome is forecast, this person is kind of lining it with bullshit a little bit, okay? So keep that in mind. So there's something totally not like honest. Maybe they're still just not taking accountability. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and or my Twitter. All the information is available right there. And if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel, click the join button, and it will take you to exactly where you need to be. And it will offer you sorry guys, I've just been talking for a hot minute now. It will offer you astrological transits for your rising sign and also tarot readings for your individual sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? So after you say that spiel a few times, it gets a little exhausting. All right, let's see. All right, let's do Capricorn. All right. All right, Capricorns. Okay. Capricorn, your feelings towards your person is the Ace of Pentacles. How you see them is the hidden inner strength. Their feelings for you is the Four of Pentacles. And how they see you is the Devil in reverse. I really like this. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that if somebody views you in your major arcana, then they see you in your power, especially because the Devil's in reverse. So I really like that. So let's take a look at your feelings. Ace of Pentacles. Oh God. Queen of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Well, there's something that you're not telling them. And I'm not necessarily sure what that is. It feels like something may be triggering you a little bit. Do I feel like you want to plant seeds? Yes, but you want to plant responsible seeds if you have not already. There's something, though, when it comes to communication, it's almost like you feel like you just can never win with this person. Like, you can just go in circles with this person and it goes absolutely fucking nowhere. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if I said this already, but some of you could be at a distance from this person. For others of you, you could have blocked this person prior because they pissed you off, and now you may be deciding to offer them a new opportunity, or you may be trying to commit to another or offer somebody else something, okay? Just for some of you. I definitely think that you feel like when you have been cornered by this person, I definitely think that you feel like you have said some things that you don't mean, or you said some things that maybe you shouldn't have. And you're like, how do I build on this after that? Like, is there any coming back from that, you know? Because some people can trigger us in that way, but it's there to show us, like, you know, where we're unhealed or where we still need to mature or evolve, right? No, it's not, Empress. How you view this person is the hidden inner strength, Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse. This is a little dark, in my opinion. Well, Capricorn. Yikes. Okay. When it comes to like what this person is good at, when it comes to the two of you, is being able to take an unfortunate situation and turn it back around on you so that way they can get what they want. And that may be what's triggering. And I think it fucks with you because you look at them and you may feel like, oh, they can be my rock, or they can be somebody I can build with, or I love them, or whatever it is, right? But you feel like the strength that they have, or the talents, gifts, skills, abilities, whatever it is very manipulative by nature. You feel like they use their power for bad as opposed to good. You know what I mean? And you feel like that comes from a place of entitlement, but they mask it with either self-doubt or righteousness or something. Oh, well, my parents treated me like this since I was young. Right. I don't know. Courtney, thank you so much for that super chat question. I don't know if I said that. So, their feelings for you: Four of Pentacles with the Temperance, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. They're kind of at this place right now with they're okay with where things are right now. They're not like taking some big risk, right? They're kind of staying in place. They're like, okay, this is good right here. When it comes to either fully committing or taking something to the next level, they're a little apprehensive. And I feel like it's possible it's because they're not mature enough with that Six of Cups in reverse. They haven't quite grown up yet. They're still stuck in, their I'm gonna play video games and wear dad's t-shirt and, wipe my balls on the recliner all day. I mean, I don't know. Or there could be an apprehension to commit further because there's some kind of grudge being held, either that you're holding or they're holding, or the both of you. The Devil in reverse for how they view you with the Knight of Cups, the Tower in reverse, and the Page of Swords. Well, they feel like you're definitely somebody who is quite self-aware when it comes to your own internal chaos, when it comes to any addictions, habits, codependencies, whatever it is. They feel like you're very aware of that. And they also feel like you're somebody who's very observant, like you watch everything. They feel like you're somebody who's actually quite romantic. Anna Banana, thank you so much for that super chat question. Somebody who's quite romantic, somebody who's loving, somebody who's maybe a poet, an artist, an actor, an actress, a writer, maybe something like that, or just somebody who is willing to take action on someone that they don't want to lose. They may be spying on you, or they feel like you're spying on them, one of the two. Advice is earth, upheaval, and surrender to the divine. So it's saying, maybe you need to put on your dad's t-shirt and wipe your balls on the recliner for now, because it's kind of saying that you need to stay super grounded because it may kind of get worse, whatever that worse is for you. And I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but sometimes it's better to just hit a blunt or sit back and watch The Price is Right and just say fuck it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta say F it and see what happens instead of trying to control everything or trying to worry too much, or and if you are, figure out where that is coming from. Okay. So, Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and or my Twitter. All that information is available right here. Empress of Alchemy, thank you so much for that super chat question. And also, if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel and click the little join button. That way you can get your get access to your astrological transits for your rising sign, and you can also get your individual tarot readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? Let's move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. In your feelings, King of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords for how you view your person, the Dream Catcher in reverse for their feelings, and the Wheel of Fortune for how they view you. So let's see. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. It's honestly not my favorite, and obviously reverse this, okay? This looks like the masculine, whoever the masculine is, but take it as it resonates. You can still be masculine and be a woman, whatever. So, something's failed. Something is failing. And you seem to be in a mood. You seem to be pissed off. I still see that you're committed. You're like committed. You want to show up. You want to be there. You know, you want to do that. But you're feeling a little rejected, or you're feeling not very grateful for what it is that you already have or what this person has already given you. It almost seems like you're never happy with anything, but you still want to show up, you know, just to make sure that it's there, just to make, you know, and there could be this sense of you kind of just emotionally manipulating the situation, or this person that you're the victim and you don't get what you want and everything is poor me and blah blah blah, you know, whatever it is, because of how something has failed. And for some of you, you're emotionally manipulating this person because of finances. Flip it, flip the roles, okay, if you need to. Sorry it turned out like that. I don't know what to tell you. The Four of Swords for how you view this person, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Well, I mean, this is somebody who you feel like is healing from something, clearly. So what comes before the Four of Swords? The Three of Swords, which talks about pain and sorrow and sadness and grief. And now you see that this person is trying to take time out, or doing the things that they need to do in order for their mental health and to alleviate some kind of tension within their own mind and their own heart space. And so you feel like they're more so giving themselves this love that maybe they have given you before. So you may feel like they're pulling back a little bit. And I don't think it's to spite you, but I mean, at least from what you're seeing, I don't even think you believe that it's to spite you in any way. It looks like you believe that they need all the love that they can get at this moment, and they're simply giving it to themselves. Now, does that mean that they're not giving you any? No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't know. It's your story. I can't tell you how it ends, or what it looks like in the middle, or what the fucking title is. But you feel like this is somebody who understands you at a very, very deep level, somebody who's a strong soulmate, somebody you have a strong bond with. Then we have the Dream Catcher in reverse for your person's feelings towards you. The Chariot, the Hierophants, the Queen of Wands. Well, you know, I'm going to be honest. This person very much thinks that a lot of this has been quite a nightmare, and they've had to, you know, catch the brunt of a lot of this. But that hasn't scared them away, really. This is somebody who, you know, I mean, I'm not going to lie. This person looks pretty confident to me. This is somebody who's sexy, confident. They have morals and values and a spiritual system, or a foundational belief system that they adhere to. This is somebody that is quite courageous, somebody who will allow their emotions to kind of dictate, not in a nasty way or in a pathetic way, but somebody who fears something, but they're so emotionally driven by whatever their intent is that they go for it anyway. So I don't want to say fearless, but this is somebody who maybe sometimes fears that things can be the worst, but will still jump in and do it anyway. And to me, this person is committed to you. The Wheel of Fortune for how they view you. The Wheel of Fortune again, damn. What's that Seven of Swords? The Six of Pentacles. So there's something with money here for some of you. So I mean, this is somebody who looks at you like it's fated, it's destined. You've brought a lot of abundance into their lives, and abundance isn't always money. Abundance can be love, affection, healing, etc. And I mean, there's two Wheel of Fortunes here. So this is somebody who feels like you have expanded their life in some way. This is somebody who also may feel like you just kind of let bygones be bygones at times, or you just kind of roll with the punches, or maybe you guys want to travel together. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't know. This person may feel like you're kind of out for yourself sometimes. Like you're only worried about you, and only when it's convenient for you, you know. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is obviously going to trump the Seven of Swords in reverse, but it doesn't mean that the Seven of Swords doesn't in reverse doesn't exist, because it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, so it's still there. So they may feel like you are more of an addition than a subtraction to their life in a positive way, and enough so that they're not ready to quite let go of you or anything like that. So advice is House 7, survival. Vanessa Williams, thank you so much. And prosperity lies ahead. I feel like this is a connection where you guys may be able to build together. I just think that somebody here needs to grow up a little bit, or needs to be thankful for what they already have in a person. I think that there's a very strong connection here. I definitely feel like there could be some new beginning in regards to building a foundational structure together to where you got, but also I want to say this: it shouldn't feel like you're clawing through a bag every day to be with a person. You know, it shouldn't, God forbid. I've been there. it shouldn't feel that way. It shouldn't feel like you are scraping for crumbs on the in the carpet and looking for something to some kind of nutritional value. And like how can you change that, you know? And are you the one that's scraping for it? And if you are, ask yourself why. So Aquarius, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. And if you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel, click the join button, and you can have access to astrological transits for the month that are available for your rising sign, and also tarot readings that are available for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's up, Codis? What's up, Selena? Okay, so let's move on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, in your feelings, 10 of cups, love it. How you see your person is the 9 of cups. Aww. Your person's feelings, the 7 of wands, and the 3 of cups. Damn, I don't even want to frickin' clarify. See? 3 of pentacles in reverse, Knight of pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of wands in reverse. Well, there's clearly some kind of emotional connection. Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil? God, help me. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so we have the 10 of cups, the 3 of pentacles in reverse, 9 of pentacles in reverse, 3 of wands in reverse. So for some of you, it could be a long distance kind of thing. Clearly, this is either a relationship or you're feeling very emotionally supported by this person. However, potentially when it comes to some kind of financial issues, you guys don't seem to be on the same page. And I definitely believe that you care what this person thinks about you. You care that this person is on the same page with you. You care that you guys can come to some kind of agreement on how to expand your connection or on how to make things work. And you may be a little stubborn as well. You know, you may even know that you're being a little stubborn when it comes to your viewpoint, and maybe rightfully so. I have no idea. I don't know your personal situation. But I do see some kind of frustration because it seems like, yes, there's a completion here. Yes, you guys have made it, or yes, there's emotional support, blah, 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 blah. But you still are trying to move things along. Like maybe the emotions are great, but the finances suck. You know, maybe it's a marriage. I have no idea. But I definitely see a little bit of stubbornness on your side. You know, being very aggravated that this person can't see it or see your side of something, but still loving them nonetheless. The 9 of cups for how you view your person, 4 swords in reverse with the death card, okay? And the emperor. Well, I like that. That looks good, kind of. Well, you feel like this is somebody who's your wish fulfillment, somebody who basically checks off all the boxes. You may feel like they're a little bit self-focused, but you may feel like that comes from a place of stress, constantly needing to focus on oneself. However, I do think that you feel like this person is evolving in the way that they think, or they're changing in regards to maybe how they're taking care of their mental health or how they're taking care of their physical health or something like that. Jamie, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Everybody hashtag Jamie and everybody hashtag Sneaking Zed. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership, I think. Weren't you a member before you were a dragon, right? Thank you so much. Everybody hashtag them in the chat. Now, you feel like this is your man, you know, or your woman, or somebody who's taking the lead in the connection, or at least, you know, essentially has the ability to, and you feel like there are some things that have been changing in their lives, which is which has obviously affected you, you know, to a great length. So I don't see it as being terrible. It just feels like there are some stresses, some misunderstandings, or not being able to connect with like a certain goal or something like that. Like not being able to work together very well. 7 of Wands for your person's feelings towards you. The Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Two of Pentacles. This to me is protective energy. Okay, see, no, because no. I am wearing a shirt. Okay, thank you. I am wearing a fucking shirt, okay? I literally gave that PSA at the very beginning of the video, okay? So to me, Candy Apples, thank you so much. And Divinity, it's so good to see you as per. Thank you so much. So, this is somebody who's clearly very protective over you and your emotions. I think that this is somebody who's willing to go to bat for you, willing to fight for you, willing to protect you, willing to compete for you, even if they need to. And I don't think they lack confidence when it comes to that at all. I definitely see a very strong, healing, loving connection here. This is somebody who feels like you fit into their life. This is somebody that has weighed the pros and cons. And after they did that, they realize that they stand with you on that hill and they're going to die on that hill. And that's just basically what it is. So, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. So, for my Pisces that are dealing with somebody who doesn't give a shit about them, this is not your reading. Just putting that out there. So, and it's mutual love on top of it. So, Three of Cups for how they view you. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands, okay, and the Page of Cups. Well, they may feel like at times when it comes to love, you're a little childlike. They're definitely sexually attracted to you. See, what I love about this is they see a friend in you, they see a sexual partner in you, and they see somebody that loves them, you know, and I love that. But they also feel like you're not somebody who's going to be bamboozled. You're not going to be, you know, spun around. You're not going to be joked around. You're not going to the fucking circus today. You know, like you see things for what it is and you don't put on the rose colored glasses. And it's like they may look at you like somebody who, yes, has love for them, but you're also not an idiot, you know? So you inspire them, really. So your advice is Cancer. Territory, very fitting for Cancer. Wow, Cancer and Capricorn. So I'm kind of feeling like one person is more like far more emotional than the other, and another person is about like getting down to business, right? And why do I say that? Well, Cancer's the mother, Capricorn's kind of the father-ish, right? This is like Capricorn's very focused on like what we have to do and our responsibilities on did we pay the bills today, right? And Cancer's more like, oh my God, I love you. You want to go get cheese? Like, I don't Cancers are like the Tauruses of the water signs a little bit, right? They want to indulge, they want to love, they want to be loved, right? And I feel like with this, I feel like this is saying, yes, maybe you guys are a little bit opposite, but opposites can attract. And I feel like with this territory card, this is saying like mark your territory and protect your territory and understanding that just because there's differences between you, that's actually perfect for building something together sometimes because one has something that the other lacks. You know what I mean? So, thank you so much, Pisces. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. Um, Oh my God, I forgot my speech. You can always book a reading with me at violettaalexis.com or don't after that. And you can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. If you would like exclusive access to 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel, click the join button. All of the information will be available there. And you can get exclusive access to the astrological transits for the month for your rising sign and also the tarot readings for the month for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Okay. So, let's move on. All right, we're going to do super chats. Super chats. Oh my God, Lori, I was just thinking about you today. Hi. All right, let's do it. Whoops. What an idiot. Shout out to Rick for showing me the fan funding section. God, thank God. Shout out to Power of the P for the $4.99. You are my hero. And then Power of the P number 2, sent now in case I missed the live. Anywho, about my Gemini, what's the deal lately? Is he guarded because I'm putting up a tougher wall lately, or is there something more that I should be aware of? Thank you, gorgeous. I got you. Why is he being an ass? No, I'm just kidding. Why is he being so guarded? He's not happy with something that he's keeping to himself. I feel like he wants a new start or wants to learn something or wants to do something or wants more effort from you or there's maybe something. Yeah, he's like it's like he's listening to his intuition or he's keeping something to himself where he's like losing his patience or he's not happy or he may even feel like you're not telling him something potentially. But to me, this is somebody who's maybe not content with their current circumstance or current situation, but they feel like they just need to listen to their intuition and just shut the fuck up. He may feel at times like he's not living his biggest potential or living his truest potential. And he may want to like start something new, but maybe he fears that, or he's afraid to let go, or he's afraid to start something new. Not saying like he wants a new relationship or anything like that, but it just seems like I don't know if he's like middle aged and having like a midlife crisis, you know. Guys will be in middle age and be like, I gotta, you know, I gotta get the sports car and I gotta have the man cave and, you know, whatever, right? So I'm not sure what that is. So, Jungle, advice on how to handle my situation with my Taurus friend. Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups and caution in reverse. That's an interesting combination. I need one more for that. The Nine of Wands. Okay. I would be cautious. I don't think that everything is as it seems. Um, I think that keeping your guard up a little bit, keeping somebody at arm's length. I'm not saying that you have to be a shitbag or you have to be mean or block them or anything, but it's saying something about kind of like standing your ground on something potentially, seeing the forest for the trees, you know, seeing through the BS. I don't know if you necessarily need to call them out on something, but to me, this is like you standing your ground on something. However, it could also be saying, stop worrying so much, you know, delude yourself a little bit. And I don't say that lightly, okay? But sometimes you need that, right? Delude yourself a little bit, get creative, you know, explore, enjoy your life, you know, stop worrying about things so much. Because the Nine of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius. It's like, do things that make you feel emotionally optimistic instead of going where the problem is. You know what I mean? Like focusing on the optimism or what makes you optimistic or what makes you happy emotionally instead of hyper fixating or focusing on that one negative thing. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jungle. Zaza, who is coming towards me in love in February? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. Could be somebody that wants forgiveness potentially, or that is looking for an apology from you. This could be somebody that you were legitimately committed to. This could also be somebody that's getting over a relationship. Okay, it could be a water sign or it could be an earth sign as well. Somebody who's trying to look for a rebound. So keep that in mind. Shout out to Darcy. Thank you so much. I love you as well. JJ, Mo's pulled back again. Is he fully done with me, with our relationship, moving on, or will we communicate and try again? Is he fully done with JJ? He definitely has some things that he is shoving down, things that he's not really wanting to look at. Uh, so right now, I feel like he's in denial about himself, not necessarily the relationship. So until he actually comes to terms with his own issues, I don't know if he's necessarily going to come around, especially if you trigger something in him, intentionally or unintentionally. What will happen between these two? The Knight of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands. Well, I feel like he'll probably come around, but it's going to be just for like attention and praise and validation. And he's like a gun firing off on all cylinders with no direction. You know what I mean? So, ew, right. Thank you so much, JJ. Shout out to Jinx 420 for the $20. Thank you so much. Alexis, outcome between me and Pisces. Will he reach out? Let's see. Is the Pisces going to reach out within the next month? Expansion in reverse and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like he will, but I don't think he's changed. You know, expansion in reverse is like, yeah, no, I haven't changed shit. I haven't learned shit. The Fool is like, but I'll take a leap with you. Whee! You know, with no parachute, mind you. What's the outcome between these two? The Three of Swords in reverse, The Hermit in reverse. Well, because of whatever happened in the past or any kind of unhealed situation, it's going to come back up and it's going to start getting you in your head again, or his, okay? But there's going to be something unresolved that's going to crop back up and affect you on an emotional, mental level. Thank you so much, Alexis. Anna T, what's going to happen with this conflict at work? Nothing's really going to change. Doesn't seem like there's a resolution. It doesn't seem like it's avoided either. It's just kind of hanging in limbo is what it feels like. There is going to be a decision that's made, but I don't know if it's going to necessarily change anything at all. It just seems like something is not changing. I don't know if it's like an avoidant energy, someone's being avoidant. I don't really know. FG Macrids, Justine says she is in love with someone. Tell me, how does she really feel? About that person or about you? Okay, I'll do both. How does Justine feel about the person she claims she's in love with? The Magician, the Judgment. She has no doubts that she can make it come together, make it happen. Looks like she feels like she has all of the tools capable in order to make it happen, in order to get this person to choose her or to choose this person. How does she feel about FG? No, yes in reverse, so that's a no. Sacred Fire in reverse. Yikes. She may feel like something's iffy or on the rocks between the two of you because something isn't changing or something needs to be gotten rid of. Because this is like a rebirthing fire. So if she's feeling like this is in reverse, this means that something is staying in the womb. Something is not being created. Something is stagnant. Something is just sitting there. So I don't know if she feels like that's you, if it's because her feelings haven't changed. Could mean a plethora of things, really. Gina Baby. Hey, Violetta Beautiful. Does my Virgo... Hello. Does my Virgo ex want to rekindle things with me? Does he have ulterior motives behind his intentions? Let's see. And obviously, I'm going to play you an advice message. Okay. Does the Virgo want to reconcile things with Gina? Ooh. So, masks, aka the hidden wolf, Three of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Yes. So let's talk about this first. Very sexually attracted to you, wanting to pursue it, not afraid to pursue it, very confident in pursuing it, wanting to get on the same page, but they're hiding something. What's the masks? The Page of Swords in reverse. Could be drama, could be assumptions, gossip, rumors, drama, somebody spying on them, somebody creating drama with them online, something mentally that they're hiding even, some kind of information they're not telling you. I don't know if it's about a child, about another person. But this person isn't like, they're not showing up completely authentic. Does he have ulterior motives behind his intentions? Oof. Jesus. Hold on, I want to see your advice. So this is telling you to express yourself. Be confident in yourself. Be careful with this. Is this person just reaching for scraps, or are you, because of some kind of insecurity or because this is something that you're used to? Do I feel like it's going to reach a conclusion? Yes. Maybe that's not always the conclusion you want, but it's telling you that one needs to happen. But it's also saying that you need to keep your confidence level up, because this person may end up playing on your insecurities, knowing that you have them, because guess what? We all do. I don't like this. The reason why I don't like this is because the Sacred Heart is here. If you are somebody who's very giving, loving, sincere, kind, this could be somebody who takes advantage of that, betrays you in some way. I hate to say that, but with the hidden wolf card here on top of the Ten of Swords, I don't like that. So I want you to just be cautious. I'm not saying, something absolutely terrible is going to happen, but I am saying they're not showing up as who they truly are. Umber, will my ex Rams Taurus reach out to me, Sag? Eight of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands. Damn, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, it looks like they're terrified of you or something. I don't know if y'all are blocked or they blocked you, or if this person just isn't talking to you at all, but they're feeling some kind of disconnect or feeling some kind of insecurity, especially emotionally, because I think that they're afraid that you're going to tell it like it is, or you're going to flip out on them, or you're going to trigger them, or they're going to trigger you. And that's kind of like making them fold a little bit. So I feel like there's too much of an insecurity right now, or there could be somebody that's negatively influencing them as well when it comes to you. Warrior Queen, what is my ex experiencing in his current relationship? She is that cheating liar happy. Could be some with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the karmic soul tribe, the family, and the upright. It feels like, I hate to tell you, but it feels like he's pretty happy. He feels like he's maybe met his match in some way. He feels comfortable. He feels like they belong, but there is a little bit of like financial issues potentially, or some stubbornness in the relationship. But I don't think it's anything to like write home about per se. Thank you so much, Warrior Queen. Power of the P. And what might my ex neighbor, Jeremy, the Libra, feel slash think about me, if anything? I don't really feel like this person knows what to think. They may feel like that you're dealing with a lot. Even if you didn't tell them that, they may feel that way. That with this little mystery card here, they're not really sure what to think. They're just kind of like, something's going on there. Thank you so much, Power of the P. Courtney Renee, hey Violetta, Kevin's feelings for me right now. He's been communicating more lately. Just curious what's on his mind when it comes to me. Thanks. Absolutely. What are Kevin's feelings for Courtney right now? Knight of Cups in reverse. No. And the Seven of Swords, kind of keeping to himself, not really interested in expressing his emotions. Why? The Eight of Cups, because either you walked away or he feels like he can do better, or he may fear that you're just going to walk away. But this is somebody who I almost feel like isn't always happy with what they have, and who wants to be with somebody like that? I want to say just be cautious, because it kind of just feels like he's in a mood. He's not really like going to be super lovey-dovey. Maybe he's communicating, but I don't feel like you're going to get what you want from this person. What is on his mind? He thinks you're sexy. I think he wants to have sex with you. I'm not trying to be gross. But I think that it just basically feeds his ego, because he thinks that you're attractive and you may have sex with him. So just be cautious with that, okay? I don't really trust that energy. So, your advice is Pisces, protection, and don't let South know. Don't let your past hold you back. I feel like if anything, this is about you needing to protect your emotions, right? Pisces is like 12th house energy. That's where we go to go be alone, have our own thoughts. This is also where we go to let go of things. And this is telling you to protect yourself, whatever that means for you. Protect yourself, protect your heart, protect your mind. We don't realize that people can completely and utterly drain our energy, and it freaking sucks. So please be cautious with that. So let's see. Moving on to Anna Banana. What are Jay's current feelings for me? Let's see. And you're very welcome. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Star in reverse. Sage in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse. My God. It seems like he's a little apprehensive. There seems to be a lack of hope because somebody hasn't cleared something out of their space, or you guys haven't cleared something up between the two of you potentially. So one of the two. He definitely is kind of feeling a little disappointed for some reason, maybe rejected, maybe sad, maybe in his feelings about something. And I'm not really sure why, but he's not like super motivated for some reason. I don't really, it's not really telling me why. It's just showing me that there's a delay, an apprehension, a lack of hope, a lack of healing. Something isn't being cleared out. It's just like an elephant in the room. Thank you so much, Anna. And then we have Empress of Alchemy. What are Jay's intentions? His birthday is 5/2/70, for reconnecting with me and trying to spend a lot more time with me since our breakup a few months ago. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What are Jay's intentions with Empress of Alchemy? Oh, well, he's still on that breakup. I'm going to tell you that right now. But damn, he definitely feels a connection. I feel like it's very hard for this person to let you go, even though it's been rough. Seems like he wants to begin again, but he's not super confident. I don't think he's totally evolved. If he was evolved, the Ten of Swords would be in the reverse, but I feel like Spirit or God is giving him the opportunity to do so. Yep, Star in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. He feels guilty about something. He's still playing like victim. you know, or feeling like a victim or not growing up in the way that he should. I say that because there's 2 pages here, but God's giving him an opportunity to do so, I feel. I think he wants to do the right thing, but I think he's also turning his head to what the reality of the situation was. He's not totally healed from it either. And I told you he has a guilty conscience. Maybe he can't admit it. Probably will, though, because the Seven of Swords is in reverse. Your advice is Gemini, Wrath, and you and your loved ones are safe. So I feel like you're going to be okay. Regardless of what's going on, I think that you're going to be okay. If you're feeling angry or if this person ends up frustrating you, I do believe that you should take a step back a little bit. I do think that you should take a step back, and I think that you should protect your emotions and protect the safety of your mentality and your emotionality. I think that a conversation definitely needs to be had. I think you need to get your point across. You know, and don't be afraid to ask questions is also what I want to say when it comes to this person. Not being afraid of like driving this person away or something like that. I just want to see what's that wrath card, the strength. Yeah, this is telling if you get really pissed off or something like that, that strength card I feel is telling you to kind of like, okay, back off, like preserve your energy, okay? So, thank you so much, Empress. I hope that that made sense. Okay. Vanessa Williams, hello. Hi, Violetta girl. What's coming next in love? Let's see. The Magician could be a Gemini Virgo. God, if it's a Virgo male, please just run. JK. The world. Oh, God. The world in reverse and the Empress. Well, if you're into ladies, that's definitely a potential. I see somebody sweating you a little bit. It's interesting because I feel like this person is pretty confident in nature, but there's something about you that maybe makes this person sweat. Now, this could absolutely be because they still have something going on in the background that they haven't quite closed out, but they may be viewing you as the Empress. So they may be feeling like, you know, damn, I still have this thing going on, or I still need to, you know, close out this relationship or get over this person or, you know, fix my finances. Who knows, right? But you know, Vanessa's bad, right? So they may be a little intimidated, but it's interesting because they're still confident in themselves, but when it comes to you, they kind of sweat you a little bit. So I'm definitely seeing a Gemini or Virgo sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Jamie Lou, so much for the 9.99. Candy One Apples. Hi, is it worth trying to keep the connection between me and the Sagittarius man? No. No, I'm just kidding. I heard Sagittarius man and I was like, no, I'm just kidding. He lives across the country and doesn't seem to be making enough efforts. Okay, let me see. Eh, I feel like just as fast as it happened is as quickly as it's gonna burn out. I mean, you can maybe talk to this person, but I feel like you're gonna get really worn out. Like you're gonna get to a point where you just feel like you're the only one fighting and you're eventually gonna give up, you know? So I wouldn't beat a dead horse. Thank you, Candy One Apples. Divinity, hey V, most likely outcome between Grace and JJ and Grace and A. Okay. Outcome between Grace and JJ? Knight of Cups in reverse. Cool. Queen of Wands in reverse on the Wheel of Fortune. Give me one more for that. One on the house. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I see that there's a little bit of lackluster here. Clearly, somebody is in a mood, I want to say. Definitely some jealousies on the feminine side a little bit, or the feminine getting... This is like a textbook jealousy in tarot, or very aggravated, potentially. Now, I do see something happening where, I don't know if someone's at a distance, or somebody just seems to be finally, you know what, letting go of control, and I see some kind of like new opportunity happening, or some kind of new seed being planted. What about Grace and A? Ooh, God. The Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Seems like there's a masculine energy who can't really commit, can't really settle down, still needs to grow up, never seems to be happy with anything, and is in a constant bratty energy. You know, this is like a very ungrateful energy, no matter how sweet or soft the connection is. It's just like, it's just not the best energy. It's somebody who's not really growing up. Advice is Mars, release, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So for whoever this is for, I'm assuming you, okay, I'm just going to talk to you. This is, you asked me. So if this advice is for you, maybe saying that there's some kind of anger or aggression or needing to let something out when it comes to being angry or being upset or feeling some type of aggression towards somebody. Somebody either needs to release a person or somebody needs to get it out. Now, I'm not saying go and smack somebody in the face or something like that, okay? But there needs to be some kind of coping mechanism for somebody's frustrations. Let me put it like that. And I will say that if you want the end of a tough cycle to end, I feel like that is on the horizon. You just need to potentially stand up for yourself in some way, whatever that means. Thank you so much. Thank you, Divinity. Tiffany Love. Hey, Violetta, anything new for love? Thank you. Show me within the next month for Tiffany. The Hangman in reverse. Could be a Pisces. The Two of Pentacles. The Fool in reverse. Aquarius. And the Four of Wands in reverse. Well, not really. It just feels pretty stagnant, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I mean, maybe if this is a person, are they do they rent out of the morgue? Do they rent a cell in the morgue? I mean, they're like dead, basically. Like I hate to say that, but it's like the Hangman in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. Like, God, you'd have a better chance with a blow up doll, I don't know. It's like this person, if this is a person, they're not really doing anything. And it just seems like they're moseying along. They're not really willing to take a leap, or they're not really willing to go out. It's like, maybe this is you. I don't know. Maybe you're the person in the morgue, and it could be due to some kind of insecurity. So even if this person is a person, even if this is a person, it's like a dud, It's like a total dud. So I'm not seeing anything like super, woo, a little lackluster, probably in the bedroom too. Thanks, Tiffany. Sorry. Sky, love reading, please. What can I expect this year? Ooh. The Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, God. I heard don't go on dating apps. I just heard that. Page of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Well, I love that. I'm going to throw you an extra one here. What's that Ace of Swords? The Tower. Wow. Okay. Well, I definitely feel like you may be talking to a younger fire sign, or just a fire sign kind of energy, sun, moon, rising, that is quite immature. I feel like you're going to end up deciding, you know what, this isn't for me. This is toxic. This is stupid. This person is bad news bears, bitch. They're not even putting in a gallant effort. I do think that you may end up getting hit out of nowhere by either an Aries or a Scorpio. It's going to be some kind of communication or conversation that just comes out of nowhere and kind of shakes up your world a little bit. It could come through some kind of chaos, or it just could kind of come out of nowhere, like I stated. Or maybe if you move, I don't know. Jungle, what is Zach's next move with me? Thank you so much. You're awesome. Oh, I love you, baby. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. This, to me, makes me feel like not much of an effort, not a good enough effort, and it's probably going to piss you off or trigger you, if I'm going to be totally honest. You're probably going to lose your patience a little bit. Leela, hi, Bratty. Will Aquarius ever reach out for a conversation? Thank you. The King of Cups, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it. But the King of Cups, while he is somebody who is emotionally mature, he doesn't always express his emotions. So I feel like this person has a very strong connection to you, has emotions for you. Do I feel like they'll reach out? Yeah, probably. But I feel like they're going to get to a point where they kind of feel like they're losing control because of their emotions, and then they might get a little domineering or may act a little offstandish. Thank you so much, Leela. Joha Pack, what's good? Hey, I'm in need of a reading about the Taurus guy from my past who's back. I think he has a girlfriend, but before I found out, he was super open and communicative. Now he's pretty silent and distant. What are his intentions? Ooh. He wants to commit to somebody, is what he wants. But there's a feminine here who's not really paying attention to him, or is seemingly insecure. What are the direct intentions with Joha that this Taurus has? He's curious, wants to be on the same page, isn't really showing up as super vulnerable, but watches you, wants to watch you, is curious, wants to get along, but I don't know who this is for. So it seems like this person is choosing to commit, or choosing to focus on the person that he sees long-term connection with. Your advice is House 2, Battle, and a new start coming. I hate to say this, But I feel like it's going to get to a point where this person is starting to challenge your self-worth or self-value. Not saying you have self-worth or self-value issues, but when people act like this, sometimes they can trigger that in us, right? And this is kind of telling you that it may be more of a struggle than it's worth. With a new start coming, I feel like this is you needing to focus on new. Am I saying that this can never work? No. But I feel like your attention needs to be divided a little bit, okay? But of course, do what you think is best, okay? Let's see. Katie K. Will Jordan want to reconcile with me in the future? We are at no contacts. I feel like he'll want to risk it, but him caring too much about what you or other people think or being too stubborn is what's going to stop him. He'll want to, but I don't think he will. So, unless something changes about him stopping to care about perfectionism or about what everybody else thinks or you or whatever, that's the only thing that's going to get him to. So, maybe he'll figure it out, but for right now, I don't think so. MK Seeds, what should I do with these feelings towards my ex Scorpio woman? How do they feel towards this? Okay. First of all, how does the Scorpio woman feel towards MK? Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. Feels at a loss, doesn't feel emotionally supportive, doesn't feel emotionally supported. Feels like there was a loss here, like there was definitely a missed opportunity. They're not really putting in effort towards it, and they may feel like it's a breakup or it's just simply a loss, really. What should MK do with their feelings? Oof. So, the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Wands. Now, I'm not saying this is all it is, but sometimes we can be very upset that something didn't work out. Not always because we just love the person, but because it touches our ego a little bit, or we felt like there was something that we needed from them externally to make ourselves feel better. Now, this may be telling you that you don't need to do that. And while those feelings are completely normal and completely natural and everybody feels them, really do some deep sea diving as to where these feelings are coming from or where the attachment is coming from, like and I'm not going to give an example of myself, but it's telling you to go out there and explore. It's telling you to take action on the things that will bring you abundance, the things that will bring you adventure in your life. Do something that scares you, not saying like, go hang out with a Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that or whatever. But like do shit. Yeah, House 12 talks about your fears, curiosity, and a time to give rather than take. But I feel like this is more so about giving to yourself. And I say that because House 12 is about where we go to spend time alone. Get curious about the things that you fear, why those things are there, your subconscious issues. And our subconscious issues are things that we're not always aware of. We don't realize that they're there. And a great way to figure this out is to look at your natal chart and see what makes up your 12th house. So, for instance, I have Aries in my 12th house, right? I have serious suppressed internal anger issues, right? So, you can look at whatever sign that is that takes up your 12th house and you can see what your subconscious issues are. However, what people don't realize is that house 12 also tells you what your talents are. And I feel like this is a time for you to get curious about that and to give to those things, because Aries not only has anger issues, Aries is also a natural born leader and leads people and fights for the people that can't fight for themselves. So figure that out in your 12th house. Thank you so much. Moving on to Velvet Noor. Hello, beautiful. What's coming in love for me? Let's see. Show me the next month for Velvet. Okay. Realizing that you just deserve better and you're kind of seemingly going on a journey by yourself because you're sick of the same old bullshit and you feel like you just simply deserve better because none of this seems to be very motivating to you. You don't seem to be very super attracted to anybody. It's kind of dull city, if I'm going to be honest. The Queen of Cups in reverse. If you're into women, there could be a feminine energy, Cancer specifically, a strong Cancer energy here. But they could have trust issues that they're not over, that they're not getting over. But if you're not interested in women and this is you and you are a feminine energy, then I would say your trust issues may be stopping you from stopping God, okay, from putting someone in front of you that you're ready for. So this may be asking you like, hey, those trust issues, those issues that your ex caused you, whatever it may be, your parents caused you, it's time to look at those. Yang means, being proactive, taking action on something. About what? Waterproof. Waterproof in this oracle deck talks about being kind bulletproof in some way. When things happen, allowing it to run down your shoulders like rain on a what is it, a raincoat, right? And figuring out how you need to do that. And then adjustments are required. So this is right before a full moon. So it's saying you're about to end something or end a cycle in your life, but what are the adjustments that you need to make in regards to your emotions, any trust issues, any kind of self-worth issues? Because we don't realize that a lack of confidence a lot in our lives stops us from meeting the people that we need to meet, taking or creating the opportunities that we need to create. So it's like, there's something here where you may still be feeling a little bruised, and you may not even realize it. You may still be feeling a little touchy due to something from the past, or maybe you don't even realize it. I don't know. But it's kind of telling you, like, I don't want to say it, you need to have a backbone, but it's kind of telling you, like, you have to build thicken your skin a little bit, put a little flour in the pot, thicken it up a little bit, if that makes sense. Thank you, Velvet. Jinx, direction in love. All right, show me what Jinx needs to do here. I kind of want to say boundaries are going to be important. I'm not sure why I'm feeling that. And also not telling everybody everything about yourself, not giving somebody the playbook to fuck you over. Four of Swords, needing to spend some time alone with your thoughts, journal. I hate to sound like the cliche, tarot person or spiritual person, but needing to do things that have to do with your mind and your heart, needing to take some time, needing to rest, and needing to be with your own thoughts. It feels to me like maybe you have a lot of responsibilities and you need more rest and recuperation than anything. Nine of Cups in reverse. Interesting. If you have any issues with drinking, an excess of something, it almost feels like there needs to be a balance between work, play, and responsibilities. So when it comes to love, if we're talking about love specifically, it seems to me like there are still some things within you that need healing a little bit. I hate to sound like the cliche person, that you're carrying that maybe you don't realize, and it's saying that you're handling it just fine, but there's still this like needing to get out a little or to do the things that bring you contentment. I don't know, what is it? Is it writing? Is it beauty? Is it freaking, I don't know, steaming your face at night like me and doing face masks and an abundance of skincare? I mean, I don't know, it could be a million things, but so yeah, I would feel like a good balance. Vanessa Williams, how does Leo man see me / view me at this? And wait, I really want to say as well, Gen X, if you're talking to some kind of air sign, or if you meet an air sign, I wouldn't totally trust that person. They may be a little gaslighty, or they're not telling you the full story about something. Just side note. Sorry about that. Vanessa Williams, how does Leo man see me, view me at this point? Like there's an ending, or you are currently evolving or changing, sexy, mysterious, like really sexy, unlimited potential, wanting to come back around, still stuck on them a little bit, still wanting to resolve some kind of problem. They may feel like you have some kind of hidden emotions that you're not telling them as well. Maybe some kind of fear about the past or around coming back around potentially as well. Leela, who is coming towards me in love in February? Ooh, I got Libra and Scorpio vibes. Somebody who's still not willing to take accountability for something from the past, or if this is somebody new, this is somebody that is just not going to give you what you deserve. Let me put it like that. That sounds so shitty. I'm so sorry. Just be careful. Libra, Scorpio vibes, but it could be somebody from the past as well. So keep that in mind. But I don't think you're going to get what you deserve out of that person. Katie K, will Jordan work on his healing and his perfectionism? Yeah, I think so. Hierophant, 2 cups. Yeah, I feel like he needs to work on his foundational structure when it comes to just himself in general, his morals, his values, his spiritual, religious beliefs, whatever it is he builds upon. And I feel like then he can build off of that into love. So yeah, I think that he will. Ames, hi Violetta, what does this Aries man I'm dealing with think of me now? He feels very connected, but he may feel like you're pulling your energy back because you feel taken advantage of, or he may be kind of taking advantage of you a little bit, but he definitely feels a very strong connection. Maybe he doesn't know if it's totally equal. Oh, he wants it though. He's not trying to hide in no corners. He's not trying to take a back seat. I mean, very Aries anyway, right? But I feel like this person wants you, but like wants it all. Like wants all of it. Doesn't want a piece of it, doesn't want a part of it, wants the whole fucking thing, the whole pizza. So I don't see bad intentions per se. Just if you give, he will take it. Keep that in mind. Sky, am I on the right path towards finding a fulfilling relationship? Yeah, but you need to work on your self-confidence. You're probably going to meet somebody through friends or through a social setting, but you need to work on your sense of self-confidence and optimism. Leela, is there a timing on when Aquarius will reach out? Okay. Um, After he stops being insecure, he may feel like he can't live up to you. He may feel like he's very defensive around you, like he can't compete. He may be a little stuck. I don't know. I would say anywhere between 7 days to 7 weeks. Excuse me, 8 days to 8 days to 7 weeks is what I got for you. Top flight, what's coming towards me in love? Eight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands. I feel like it's probably a Leo or a Sagittarius placement, a fire placement, but I feel like this person just wants attention. And I feel like they're kind of the type of person to do anything to get it. Katie K, thank you. Once Jordan heals, will he want the relationship with me? I think so. I don't think he's going to fight. I don't think he's going to fight you on it. I think he's going to ask for forgiveness or he's going to try to let bygones be bygones. So it's possible. But I think you guys are going to have to get over that hump first. Leela, any advice at this moment on my current situation? Thank you so much. There's something that you need to evolve from, essentially. I don't want to say heal. It feels like you need to evolve from something. Something beat you down that made you feel like you weren't worth shit, made you feel like you need to overcompensate in some way. And it's telling you, no, this was supposed to teach you something. It wasn't supposed to beat you down. It was supposed to beat you down so that way you could bring yourself back up. And then we have uh, Ella. Has E moved on? I wouldn't say moved on. If that was the case, the Five of Pentacles would be in reverse. I feel like this person is seeing the reality of their own issues. And I feel like this is definitely somebody who feels sad or feels left out or feels sorry or feels depressed or something like that. And then we have Mrs. Hannah. Love you. Love you too. Curious to see what's around the love corner. All right, let's see. Ooh, Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. I love this. I feel like it's going to be someone younger or just somewhat young. This is somebody who's very open to love. It looks like this is somebody you're going to have a very deep connection with. I mean, the Six of Cups is literally, Sun in Scorpio. So I feel like they're gonna give you like a little offer, but I feel like you got to be quick to take it. And then last but not least, we have Aditi's question. What does Kuntal Das feel for me? Is there any chance of us getting back together? We are still in no contact. Let me see. What does he feel for her? Knight of Swords, the Death in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who's probably going to communicate, but it's going to be there and then it's going to be gone. This is somebody who isn't really changing their mind. Knight of Swords is Gemini, it's the mind. This is somebody who isn't really sure if there's like a full-blown potential there, if anything. I feel like, though, at the same time, this person is maybe hiding something a little bit. What are they hiding? They lied about something. What did they lie about? The Tower in reverse. That they eradicated something, that they changed something. Is there any chance of getting back together? We are still in no contact. He'll come around, but it's just for his own ego. It's just to use you for his own ego. And he's going to come in like brave as hell about it too. Like he just discovered the cure for cancer. You have fixed, nature, and you have show the world the real you. So, you know, this is about drawing up boundaries, in my personal opinion. I feel like you need to probably take a walk out in nature. Now, I know that it's cold outside, so I get it, but I definitely feel like this is you needing to connect with your true, authentic self. You realizing what it is that you deserve stability, that you deserve persistence, that you deserve dependability, and being okay with that and putting an end to the crap that doesn't fit your standards. You know what I mean? And last but not least, we have Katie K. What month will my mom come to USA approximately? Queen of Swords. So that's Libra energy. So that would be late September to late October. That makes sense. So thank you guys so much. Special shout out to Rick, Complexity, Lori. I love you guys. Please have a wonderful night and I will talk to you soon. Bye.